Yo, what is up guys, this is Flame here, and today I am bringing you a brand new video here on this channel. And first off guys, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This video is going to be talking about two kind of things here today. It's going to be my opinion on Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remastered, and just Call of Duty in general this year. Usually when I think about this or put a video about it or talk to it on my stream or anything like that, is usually I would say at the end of New Year's Eve, like around after Christmas, like when it gets to January, February, like when the first DLC comes out. I guess for like the new game, because we never had two Call of Duties come out like the same year like this before. Usually like that's kind of what I do, like my review on it so far. But right now, I think it's been like some time now. It's been out like I think like a week, 2 weeks, somewhere around that. It's been out here for both games. So right now, I had a pretty good amount on both games right now. For MWR and for Infinite Warfare, I played the campaign and of course multiplayer on MWR, and I've just finished the campaign on Infinite Warfare, and I just I'm almost second prestige on Infinite Warfare already for multiplayer. Zombies I haven't touched yet though, so I can't really give a full description of this game. A lot of people say it's fun, but a lot of people really hate it. It's not as good as Treyarch Zombies, but of course Treyarch is always going to be the king of zombies every single time. Like no one else is going to beat them. Sledgehammer and Infinity War, they can, because it's just a classic. But enough of that. So I'm gonna start off right off the bat with Infinite Warfare and my reviews and everything like that on it. So throughout all this, yesterday I played the campaign on regular on Infinite Warfare, and I know that a lot of people these days don't really care about the campaign whatsoever. But this year, like I don't know, I was really excited for the campaign just because they're showing a lot of potential in the campaign for this game. And for me, I still love playing campaign. Usually every year when I start off with a new Call of Duty, I play the campaign just to kind of get it done and over with before I go to multiplayer. But this year I changed it up. I just went for like a race to prestige, and I got that done. But when I played the campaign yesterday on the game, it I'm gonna say it truly, in my honest opinion, it sucked ass. Like, I feel like definitely they're showing it a lot this year and potential in the campaigns, but for me, like you look at previous campaigns in the Infinity War series, right? Like for one, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Call of Duty Ghosts. I didn't really like Call of Duty Ghosts that much, but its campaign was still good. And this game, it was rushed. Spoilers ahead though, guys. So if you haven't played it, spoilers ahead. I'll also be uploading the campaign here too. But it was way too fast. The side missions are just stupid. The final boss, Jon Snow, I don't know his name. It's like Admiral Kutch or something like that, but I just call him Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. He dies way too early, which is not really normal because usually the main villain dies at the end. So it's kind of a weird choice right there. Everyone dies so quick, which it's not really a surprise from Infinity War. Like the only people really they survived was Captain Price and Nikolai, and then they killed everyone off, which that's usually what Infinity War does, is if you fall in love with a character, they die. That's my other reason, is I didn't really fall in love with the character. Like, I didn't get attached to a character like in a game. Like, you look at MW1, a lot of people like Captain Price, Gaz, and Soap. They love those characters. I love those characters. You look at Modern Warfare 2 with Roach and Ghost before they died from General Shepard. The Ghost is, I think, the best character or campaign character known to man. Like, you could ask anyone, and they will know Ghost. You look at MW3, I guess some people liked Yuri, but it was still like kind of Soap and Price. You look at Call of Duty Ghost, for example, a lot of people liked Merrick. I'm pretty sure Keegan was the best one. A lot of people liked Hesh. A lot of people liked Logan. A lot of people liked their father. But like in this game, I didn't like any of them whatsoever. Like, Captain Reyes is just so stupid. Gator is pathetic. I'm pretty sure like the only person I liked in that campaign was Ethan. If you don't know who Ethan is, he was the robot. But he wasn't really actually like a person. But I feel like he was the only best character in the game. But it just, like, this game as well with Infinite Warfare. Now I'm gonna switch off the multiplayer. It feels so rushed. Like, they took 3 years on this game. Like, 3 years they had it. I'm pretty sure they took a year break off. That's what I'm thinking. So they only worked 2 years on this game. but it felt so rushed, man. Like now, this game doesn't even feel fun whatsoever. I'm so bored of it. The public matches are just laggy as hell. The guns, I will say, are balanced though, so that's really good for them in the game. They are balanced. The maps, though, man, fuck, they're so bad, man. The maps are terrible. Like, I'm pretty sure the only one I liked is Precinct, and that's the city map. It kind of reminds me of Detroit back in AW, but the maps are terrible, man. And even for DLC, it doesn't matter anyway because I'm a COD competitive player, so the DLC maps aren't going to be added to the competitive playlist. And just as general right here, a lot of pros and a lot of the public are complaining that it's just going to be so boring to watch here for the competitive season of Call of Duty. And for me, I love watching, I love playing it. And I just wish that MWR is it, man. Like, I'm playing this game now, and when I watch it here on Twitch or MLG or whatever, for Vegas next month, I just feel like it's just going to be so boring and just so stupid. Like, you work on a game for this long, and I truly understand, like, you're working on a game, you put your heart, your soul, your blood, sweat, and tears into this game. But, like, at the same time, I don't understand these companies, like Activision, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch, that they don't listen to, like, the fan base. They don't listen to us whatsoever. You know, we ask for, like, simple stuff in the game, and it's like they only care about money. It's like they don't even care about their fan base whatsoever. Like, that's with Activision, for example. The only reason why they're keeping supply drops now, and I cannot wait to go to that topic, is because they made $1 billion off supply drops last year from Black Ops 3. $1 billion. So of course going to leave it there because they're $1 billion industry, and they're going to be, of course, wanting to make money throughout that. And throughout me, you know, they just came out a long time ago. There's no way in purchasing supply drops, and this game alone for Infinite Warfare is literally like a pay-to-win game. This is like Advanced Warfare, because the variants, man, you look at it so much. Like, the MV4 is just OP in this game. And if you get the Fallout thing, I'm pretty sure like that's the new version of it. Literally, it destroys you. So I feel like this game again is a pay to win. They have a zombies thing, which I don't really care about. The only reason the money I spend COD points for last year was just because of zombies, and you know, I kind of paid a little bit of it because I didn't know that stupid reason of after you die or whatever you quickly go to the main menu and you get your gobblegums back. I never knew that until like the end of the game, so that's the only reason why I spend COD points. But this year it's so stupid, and I just feel like they gotta do a better job of the game. Like, I just feel like it's not fun, it's not balanced, maps suck. I think the only good thing about Infinite Warfare so far is that the weapons are balanced this year, and I feel like that's hands down really awesome. Like, they are well done, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the community can respect that as well. And just like the hate going on, like, with everything like that throughout Twitter, like, they don't even add leaderboards to this game. Can I say that? They didn't even add leaderboards yet to this game. Like I said, 3 or 2 years working on this game, and leaderboard is one of the most, like, big things that you put in Call of Duty. Like, a lot of people want to look at kill death ratio, people in the lobby, and etc. To me, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about my KD or anything like that. But still, like, if you're a pub stomper or anything like that, you want to have the leaderboard, and they still haven't added that yet. You look at games like Search and Destroy, that it was so laggy and pathetic. They even took Search and Destroy out of this game to fix it, and then they put it back in. They added infected mode to it. It's so bad now, I'm pretty sure it's out of the game right now. They're fixing it all up. Like, this is exactly what I mean. Like, if you're launching a big game like this, like, make sure it's fucking done. Like, I don't even think they even have people to do that. Like, it's a game, like, where it is the most selling game every single year. Like, it's literally a top 5, like, PS4, Xbox One sale every year, and you don't even have people like to look at that because there's so many bugs and glitches in this game. And to be honest with you, the Game Awards are coming up here as well, and you're not even nominated for it. I'm pretty sure that's really funny. But now switching to MWR, and this is the thing I was going to talk about in a gameplay commentary a lot. So right now, I can't speak a lot about MWR. I played the multiplayer a little bit when I first played. I'm pretty sure I'm like only level 20. I haven't played that much just because, like I said, I was playing Infinite Warfare to get to first prestige, play the campaign on it, and etc. like that. The only thing I really touch on MWR is the campaign. I beat it on veteran. I have every single trophy in that game, which I'm proud of, and the campaign's still fun. I loved it. It looked beautiful. It was so fun to play. Old Guild Up was a fun mission to play again. And then the multiplayer. The multiplayer felt smooth. There's a little ins and outs from it, but the thing that I hate the most here, and I can't show you guys an image of this, and I really wish I can, but I don't want my channel to get copyright striked or anything like that, is I'm pretty sure they're adding supply drops to this game now. Like, they're adding new weapons to this game. If you don't know, there's this big Call of Duty news on Twitter called Charlie Intel. A lot of people, search them up for Call of Duty news because instead of Call of Duty saying anything about it, Charlie Intel always has the information about it. But they've shown a picture of MWR with a guy holding a shovel with melee weapons, and I feel like that's the most retarded thing on this planet. Like, you look at IW, which is like burning in hell right now, and MWR is like the heaven, but now literally they're burning like the heaven down and sending it right down to IW. Like, don't add melee weapons or new weapons on this game. I don't care if it's the ACR or the intervention or any gun like that in MWR. Don't add new guns or melee weapons, man. Like, it kind of say a point, like, in this, did anyone use a melee weapon in like Black Ops 3, or even if they do, add it to this game? Like, I don't even see the fun with melee weapons. Like, it's literally just running around with a knife, except it's like a baseball bat or brass knuckles or a shovel or shit like that. And you're adding it to a 2008 game, which I'm pretty sure no one cared about. Like, I'm pretty sure the only thing I've seen people use melee weapons in Black Ops 3 was a pub on Combine Domination. A guy was running around with a baseball bat. That's like the only person I've ever seen use melee weapons, and I don't understand the point of them. And you probably can't even unlock them, because you probably have to get them through supply drops only. And there's 4 other guns. There's the PP2000 from MW2, and other guns leaked. It was some guy that broke, like, he had troubles on his PC and he found like descripted files in them and everything. And I just feel like it's going downhill. Like, I love Call of Duty. Like, this is a game where I will stream it every single day. And it's really bad for, like, the community and for competitive of what it's going down right now. Like, I just don't know what they're doing. Like, literally, I would say out of my review, like, Infinite Warfare is not even a pass right now. Like, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. MWR so far, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a really good game. I'm hoping that goes in competitive as well. Like, I watch competitive on it each and every day, but I doubt that's gonna happen just because, like I said, it's a 2008 game, and like, they want to focus more on Infinite Warfare, which I don't know why. Like, I get it's a new game and you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, but it's awful, man. Like, I feel like definitely need to listen to the community more. Like, I feel like if I knew this stuff and I had a team, like, it just, like, listen to the community and you will make more sales and you'll make people happy again. Like, it's a simple thing for video games like this year. Is I don't know why industries do that. Like, I get it, you want to make new ideas, you don't want to make the same game again. You can make a new game. Just listen to the community a bit, bring some, like, guns back, and you will be happy. Like, you bring back the, like, what was it, the P90, right? But it's called the FHR NIW. Like, it's the P90, just a different version of it and a different name. Like, I don't understand why you don't even do that as well. Make the maps, like, for crying out loud, I cannot wait for 2017 COD. Just because, like, boots on the ground, man. The only reason why I hate the maps a lot in that game is because you fly off. There's hidden stuff around the map, like in Frost. There's a lane where literally you can go underground wall running and you can come up right behind a guy. I was playing a competitive match and literally just die from behind because the guy used a stupid wall run spot. Like, oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. I just hope that this year they fix some bugs, everything like that. That's kind of my rant on this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So out of everything, campaign sucked for IW, multiplayer sucks, it needs some fixing. MWR, don't add freaking supply drops. Please don't add fucking supply drops. Make the game how it is. I wouldn't even be like, just the only thing I'd say do that game is do a little patch to it. A little patch to some weapon balance. That's it. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for like this rant or anything like that, but I'm just giving you guys my opinion on MWR and on Infinite Warfare. Hopefully you guys agree with me. If I missed anything, or if you guys have any problems with the games or anything like that, make sure you guys put it down in the comments below. I'd love to read each and every one of them. Your positives or negatives on the games or anything like that. But it's been Flame, guys. Much love, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.